Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. Welcome back. In part 2, we're cooking Maqluba step by step, sharing simple tips to avoid sticking and make the flip smooth and stress-free. Maqluba ingredients and prep, what you need for the best flavor. Maqluba is simple, but it rewards good prep. A few smart steps keep the rice fluffy and the vegetables firm. Start with the core building blocks. Rice, with long grain being common, but medium grain working if you watch the liquid. Protein, such as chicken, lamb or chickpeas. Vegetables like eggplant and cauliflower, plus potatoes, carrots, and tomato slices. Broth, homemade or store-bought, used as the cooking liquid. Spices, usually whole and ground spices together, depending on what your kitchen has. The biggest prep mistake is wet vegetables. Eggplant and cauliflower hold a lot of water. If you drop them in raw, that moisture ends up in the rice and you lose the clean layers. 2 quick moves make a big difference. Salt eggplant slices for 20 to 30 minutes, then pat them very dry. Fry or roast vegetables until browned, so they stay sturdy after simmering. Spice blends vary by region and by family. If you can't find a Maqluba spice mix, don't stress. A small set of pantry spices still gives that familiar aroma. Best rice, spices, and broth, building that signature Maqluba taste. Basmati is a favorite for Maqluba because it stays separate and doesn't clump. Rinse rice until the water runs mostly clear, then soak it for 15 to 20 minutes if you have time. It helps the grains cook evenly. A simple spice set works well. Allspice, cinnamon, cardamom, bay leaf, black pepper, and a pinch of turmeric for color. If you use store-bought broth, taste it first and go light on salt. You can always adjust at the end. For deeper flavor, toast whole spices, like cardamom pods and bay leaves, in a little oil for 30 seconds before adding broth. The kitchen will smell like you're doing something complicated, even when you're not. Vegetables that hold their shape, eggplant, cauliflower, potatoes and more. Eggplant and cauliflower are the stars because they brown well and look beautiful after the flip. Roasting is less messy than frying, and it still concentrates flavor. Keep slices fairly thick so they don't disappear. Eggplant should be cut into half-inch rounds or long slices. Potatoes should be thin enough to cook through, but thick enough not to break. If your potato slices are thick, par-cook them for a few minutes first. Also match your pot size to the meal. A heavy bottom pot helps prevent scorching, and a snug pot helps the layers stay tight. That's how you make Maqluba at home, from careful layering to the final dramatic flip. Serve it with simple sides and enjoy it with family or friends. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share and subscribe.